I'm back! It has been 3 years, I think, since I last spoke to you on here, which is actually a lifetime because in that time I have had 2 beautiful daughters. I have Ophelia, who is now 3, and I have Olympia, who is 20 months. I wanted to say, if I'm speaking slightly funny, it's because I've recently had Invisalign. I don't have them in just now, but I do have little, I don't know what they're called, like bits on my teeth, so it constantly feels like I have food in my teeth, which I don't. But yes, if you can see like the little nodules on my teeth, that is what they are. They hold the braces in place and keep them secure. I have been able for a while because well, the same week that I found out I was pregnant with Ophelia, my very best friend Harriet sadly passed away. I won't go into too much detail, but grief is not a joke. I have been going through it with grief for a very, very long time, and it's had a real impact on my life actually. When you speak to somebody every single day for your whole life and then suddenly they're not there and you don't speak to them anymore, it's like a part of you has gone. So I am now trying to find myself again, especially because I have had 2 baby girls. I have either been pregnant or breastfeeding for the last 3 years. I have very recently, well, I say recently, I think in about 16 months, I stopped breastfeeding Olympia. So I've now not been breastfeeding for a few months and it is amazing. I don't want to say I miss it. I don't miss it in the slightest. I really don't. Yeah, I am glad that I did it, but it is a huge sacrifice on you, your body, turning up to events, things like that. Like, I haven't been able to do anything because I didn't pump either. I didn't love pumping. I tried it, didn't love it, it wasn't for me, so I was exclusively breastfeeding for that long, and it's done. But yeah, so grief and motherhood have been going along hand in hand for me, and it's a journey. It's not over. Like, grief never goes away. I think I've started to realise that, but it's something I can live with now. I miss my best friend every single day. And if you have been on this channel for a long time, you'll have known Harriet. She featured quite a lot in my videos. Yeah, it's been a huge part of my life, and I haven't felt ready to come back here. I don't know why, but I felt very connected with YouTube and Harriet. And there was something just not allowing me to come back here. But I feel ready now. This year is a huge year for us as a family. We're still in the same house, as you can see, but we have 2 beautiful girlies. Peppy and Oscar are still with us. You can see Peppy snuggled up on the bed behind me. And yeah, I feel like there is so much to tell you, so much to share with you, that I wanted to come back with a bang and let you know everything. In my head, I was like, no, I need to stagger these videos out, give you lots of interest for a little while. But you know what? I'm going to give it to you all in this video. For one, Ophelia goes to school this year, which is crazy. She'll be 4 in August, so she'll be ready to go to school. I have got Invisalign, so I'm working on myself, and I think that's very, very important. I think most mothers go through a point in their lives where they kind of lose themselves or lose who they think they are, and you're kind of reborn as a different person. I am not ashamed to admit that I have no idea who I am right now. I have barely had time for friends in the last few years. I've barely had time for myself. I have been living in like leggings and oversized sweatshirts for the longest time, and yeah, I'm ready to put more effort into myself. I've never had like my hair done. Like last year, for instance, in 2024 was the first year ever that I got highlights put into my hair. So I've got very, very subtle balayage highlights in there. I'm getting that redone in a few weeks, so I'll take you with me and show you exactly what I have done. So yeah, working on myself, I'm getting fitter, I'm running again, which is amazing. Ben and I this year decided that we were going to take it in turns to do the girls' bedtime, where previously we were doing it together every single night. This year we decided we would take a one-on-one approach, and the night that the person is not doing the bedtime, they get to use that evening for whatever they want. They can stay at home, they can watch television, they can do work. It's their time to do whatever they want. So in that time I've been running, or when I can. The last week has been horrific. It's blue skies out there at the moment, but yeah, it has been horrible. It's been freezing cold, it's super windy. We've had like proper storms where I think it's been a tornado across Ireland, so I haven't been running in that. But I have been very, very consistent with my runs, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm doing, Ben's pushing me to do a little bit more, but I've been doing 2 miles like consistently and doing really, really well with that. So yes, actually after I film this video, I think we're going to go for a run together, which should be really, really nice. So that's one thing. Fitness, Invisalign, hair. We are doing our biggest thing that we're doing this year is our extension, which I am so excited about. We have always said this is not our forever home, and we still maintain that, but we're kind of at a point now where we can afford a beautiful big house, but it's not quite forever home status. And if I move again, I want it to be forever home. So what we've decided to do in the meantime is extend what we've got, stick to what we've got, but make it better. And the one thing about doing that is we have to be really, really careful that we don't price ourselves out of the house. So there is a bit of a ceiling height where we are for property, and we just have to be really, really careful that we're not going over that. If we're making the house worth more than it is, then we lose money when we come to sell, if that makes sense. That 5 years ago, I think we said this wasn't going to be our forever home, and I think we're probably going to end up being here for at least, I think we've been here 5 years now, so yeah, it's going to be at least a few more years so that we can enjoy the extension. But we're currently waiting on structural engineer quotes, which then go to the builders, and then the builders can give us their official quote. I've been working with my sister, who is an interior designer. I will link her Instagram right here. Ta-da! But yeah, she's an amazing interior designer. She works with a lot of celebrity clients, a lot of Bollywood clients, and she does a lot of beautiful properties in Mayfair as well. So yeah, one to watch. And if you are looking for someone in London to help you with your renovation, she is definitely one to contact for luxury interiors. I have been very privileged that she has been helping me with my interior here, and the plans are looking great. I'm really excited about it. What we're doing is I'll go into more detail about this probably in my next video maybe, and show you the plans and things, because I think that would be really exciting and interesting. And I think I'm going to be quite frank as well about budgets and things like that, because I feel like that's quite interesting. Ben and I have gone into this renovation with no knowledge whatsoever. We didn't even know where to start. We started with an architect who helped us draw up the plans for what we wanted to do and told us roughly what was possible, what wasn't. Then we had to go to planning. We actually have 2 planning applications approved. We have a 2-story planning application, which would make us have a bigger bathroom up here, a bigger bedroom, so the jungle room would be bigger, and then downstairs we would gain extra space at the back of the house. So, and then single story planning is just the single story version of that. So what we're planning on doing is the current kitchen is going to get split into 2 rooms. The left hand side of the room would be a utility / dog room, and then the right hand side would be a 4th bedroom / bonus room, so we could use that as like an office, a snug, whatever we want. We're hoping we can extend the toilet down there as well, because it is tiny, and maybe we can squeeze a shower in so that we've got 2 bathrooms. Then the back of the house is the most exciting bit. We are turning that, we're bumping out the back 3 meters and bumping out the side and getting rid of the garage, and that is then going to become a huge kitchen, living, dining room, all open plan, which I'm really excited about. It's going to be a game changer. It's going to totally transform the way we live, the way we communicate, because right now we all cram round. We have evening meals, we have all meals actually round the table all together, but currently we are all sat around a tiny table in the kitchen, and it would be so nice to have a designated dining space, which means that we can then entertain. I can cook more as well, because I've been missing that passion. My passion for cooking really only comes alive in summer when I can actually have people over and entertain and do that. So I'm going to be really excited to actually have a space to be able to entertain in. We're also going to be doing the driveway at some point, but within the kitchen, living, dining room, we're also going to have a beautiful pantry of dreams, which I'm so excited for. So yeah, there's lots going on in terms of that. I think that's everything that I wanted to update you on. We also have a big secret that we haven't been sharing. We've been hinting at a lot on Instagram, but we haven't officially kind of announced per se. So I'm going to tell you that at the end of the video. Right now, I'm going to let you watch what I've been up to this week, and I really hope you enjoy it. I've had such a fun week, and this is what you can expect more of, is the fashion, the friends, the cooking, and things like that. So yes, I really hope that you enjoy what you're about to see, and I will see you at the end of the video for the big secret. I have quite an exciting day planned, or well, quite a busy day planned. Right now we are getting ready. We've got to leave shortly to take Ophelia to ballet, and on the way I think I'm going to go and look at a nursery, or try and get signed up to a nursery, because the girls' nursery is closing in a couple of months, which I'm absolutely gutted about, because we love it so much. The staff are amazing. The facilities are incredible, like it's clean, it's lovely. Yeah, I'm really gutted that it's going to be closing, to be honest, because I said this on my stories on Instagram, but when you don't have a village and you've had a baby, if you send your child to nursery, that kind of becomes your village, and you really rely on those women and men that are looking after your children. And yeah, I mean, you're leaving your child with them, so you have to trust them, and we implicitly trust them. Like, they are just the most amazing people, and we're really gutted that the girls only have, I think the nursery closes in March, so they only have a couple more months there, or a month even. So we have to find another one. There's one on the way to ballet that I'm going to go and look at. The thing about where we live is that we have loads of nurseries really close to us, and I don't want to have to drive to take them to nursery. Like, I want to be able to walk them there and back, and Olympia is now 21 months, give or take, and I want to be able to walk her to nursery. She loves walking, she hates going in the pram, so I want her to be able to walk with me. But anyway, yes, so do that, and then I think on the way back from ballet I need to pop to the supermarket and get some raspberries. I've made a Basque cheesecake, or a Basque cheesecake, for lunch with the girls later. We are doing a Galentines Day celebration at my friend Alex's house. So Alex and I were introduced by a mutual friend, Luke Catlou, who is a YouTuber and Instagram and everything. He's amazing. If you don't follow him, go and have a look, because he's just so wholesome. I love a wholesome account, and he embodies that. And now Alex is an ex-Norla nanny. She nannied for a very long time, and is a first-time mum to Harry, who is the same age as Olympia. So he's about, I think he is 21 months as well. I think there's 2 weeks in it. So yeah, so we have a lot in common because of our kids, but actually we have a lot in common anyway. We're both bloggers. We both used to live in London, and she moved down, I think, last summer. We've known each other for a little while now and catch up quite a bit. But yeah, she has started throwing these little dinner parties, and so there's me and a few other girls going today. I'll try and introduce you. There's a couple that I haven't, oh no, one person I haven't, oh no, I've met everyone actually. What am I saying? I've met everybody. So it should be a lovely group of girls, and yeah, I really can't wait for that. So I've made pudding, Alex has done the starter and the mains, and she's done, like, I've seen a sneak peek, like beautiful menus, and we've got like beautiful candles. She's got heart-shaped coupes for the Prosecco, or I don't think we are having Prosecco, I think we're having Prosecco, because Alex is pregnant. Is Alex the only one pregnant? Yes, but I think 2 are breastfeeding, with tiny babies. Yeah, I think that's it. So anyway, it's a lovely group of girls. I'm really excited for that. It should be a lovely day, so I'll take you along with me. I need to figure out what I'm going to wear. I think I'm going to outfit repeat. I have 2 options. I'll show you them both, and then we'll decide together. And then we've got Ophelia's injections. So she has her 3-year and a bit injections today. I've heard these ones are the worst because they're so aware of what's going on, but I've talked to her about it quite a lot. She keeps asking me, are they gonna hurt, mummy? And I've been totally honest. I've said yes, they will. And you can cry, you can scream if you need to, but it's gonna hurt. I'm not gonna lie to you about that. So I felt like honesty is the best policy with this, so we'll see how it goes. I will catch up with you after the injections anyway, but yeah, first of all we've got to go to ballet. I think a little someone is coming up the stairs, and come and say hello to the camera.
Hello.
Why are you dressed in your ballet dress? Because we're going to ballet, and you get to see all your friends, won't you? And then mummy sits outside and has a chat with all the other mummies and daddies while you're there. Don't I? Yeah. Right, So, what's so funny? What's so funny? Right, so we are going to get going now, aren't we, little lady? You want to say bye and we'll speak to you later?
Bye, we'll speak to you later.
And you go like this. Boom.
Boom.
What have we got?
I've got a heart.
Hearts. Let me see. Are we going to put them on top of our thing? Also, what's on your hand?
Stamp, 2 stamps.
2 stamps. What did you get your stamps for?
Because Ballet told me I haven't had a album.
I can't understand you when you speak like that. Can you tell me properly?
When the stamp came Ballet give me stamp.
Ballet gave you a stamp for doing good dancing. Yeah, what else have we got? We got these hearts. What else did we get? Some raspberries and some white chocolate. All set to go? Ready to pay? Yeah. Let's go. We're back home and I'm just deciding on my outfit, so I thought I would show you and see what you think. So these are the 2 options. Okay, so we have this pink Bowden skirt with a red Zara top, or this red Zara skirt, I think it is, and this Just Kiss jumper. I'm kind of swaying towards this one, although this one is very Valentine's-y because it is Just Kiss, but we have an appointment afterwards, so I feel like I'm swaying towards this one. Although this one I could wear over the knees with, and it's a bit easier to dress. I might try them both on actually and make my decision then. Okay, this is the first look, and I'll wear this with over the knees. The skirt needs a bit of an iron. I'm not sure, I'm feeling, I don't know if it's focusing, I'm feeling a bit mumsy in this. Also, excuse all the paraphernalia behind me, I've just shoved everything there. And also, like, it's not doing great for the little bump. I'm not pregnant. I mean the bump left over from babies. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. I feel like maybe it needs a hairband or something, but I'm not feeling... I think it's the leg length of the skirt.
I want to look at your earrings.
They're in my ears, darling.
But can I...
And then those are the earrings. So we've gone for like a statement earring. I'm not sold. I'm going to try on the other outfit and see what I think. Okay, I prefer this look, I think. I just don't love it with the boots. I prefer it with some heels, but because we've got Ophelia's injections afterwards, I'll be running home. So yeah, I don't feel that that's practical. But yeah, I love this Bowden skirt. I think it's so pretty, so flattering. And I love the colour clash that this offers. I think you're a bit blurry, sorry. I just need to work out what to do with my hair. Maybe black hairband?
Mama, look at the photos I take.
Very nice, darling. Oh dear, I don't know. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe gold belt, and then I'll change the earrings for gold earrings, just to give a little bit more interest to the look. What do we think? Okay, this is it styled up. I'm still not sure. There's something like mumsy about it. I think it's maybe just me looking mumsy. But yeah, this is the look that I think I'm going for. I think it's the black. I don't love the black with it, but I've tried to like pair it up here with the bottom. And maybe I go for my black YSL with it. Actually, I think it's just here, yeah. So let's see what this looks like. I mean, that ties it together a bit. I'm still not sold. I'll obviously take off my Apple Watch as well. But yeah, what do we think? That might be as good as we're going to get today, I think. Annoyingly. Okay. Ooh, how far do I have to get back? That far? So yeah, so I think we've got a Zara belt, Bowden skirt, a Zara top, H&M hairband, earrings are from H&M I think, YSL, clutch, yeah, and I found on Amazon I think it was, or on Etsy, somebody does these inserts. So when you have like a YSL pouch or something, they do an insert with a gold chain, so it literally comes like this, and you just pop that inside your bag, and then you have the chain coming off, and it is genius, because then rather than just having a clutch, I can't have a clutch. I need a crossbody at all times because I need hands-free for the girls to grab them. So this worked perfectly for me. I'm, yeah, really happy with this. I mean, I'm not totally sold on my outfit, but it's as good as we're gonna get. Frantically peeling chocolate for the top of the cheesecake. I don't know if I'm going to plate it up all ready to go. I don't think it will fit on my serving dish. Not entirely sure how I'm going to serve it. Alexa off, because I don't want to get This house is an absolute state, and I don't know how it's got like this because it was spotless last night. But between last night and this morning, I don't know what's happened, but everything's happened basically. What are you munching on, Ophelia?
I don't want that.
You don't want your cake, but you just got out the packet. What do you want, darling? Darling, there is nothing that you can do right now, I'm afraid, to help.
I can watch you do it.
Yeah, you could watch. That's fine.
And then I can do the heart.
But because I'm in such a rush, sweetheart, I may just need a little bit of space in a minute to just get everything done, if that's okay. Honestly, this house is a state. Right, let me find something to put it on. Can you jump off it a second, because I've got to get into this cupboard. Thank you, my love. If you jump down, could you get your white booties ready to go? Let me see. What have I got up here that I can serve this cheesecake on? Is that going to be big enough? It might be. Oh, it's really clean, but this could work. Let me just clean it quickly.
Yeah, Mummy done it.
Maybe.
Oh,
Okay. Give that a quick clean. What are you doing, little lady? Please don't eat the chocolate.
I just taste it.
Yeah, I know you're just tasting it.
I like
Good.
it. Mmm.
Okay, that's enough now, Soupy. Please, because I need it for the cheesecake. Right, darling, I'm going to need you to jump down now because I need that space to get this ready. Come on, up, down you get. Down. Good job. Can you put the chairs back for me? Right, you stay there then. Don't touch anything.
Put it here next
Right,
to
I've
me.
got my coolie.
Coolie.
Don't open that, leave it shut.
Yes. Chocolate.
Okay, and my cheesecake. So let's see if this is going to fit. This is the Basque cheesecake I made last night. That will fit on that plate. Perfect. How do we do this? Let's do it like this. Okay, good start. That's out. Then, I'm not entirely sure how to do this bit because I'm going to need to peel it. I know. Ophelia, I'm going to lift this up. Can you take the black bit underneath and hold on. See that black bit? Can you pull that out? Excellent work. Thank you so much. See? You're helpful, aren't you? Okay. Oh my goodness. This is not easy.
I can help you.
Well, you have helped, darling. That's okay. Leave it for now, please. Thank you, my sweet. Please stop eating the chocolate, darling. I do need that. I know. Oh, don't sneeze on it. Don't sneeze on it. That's the last thing we need to give everyone a sickness bug by eating the cheesecake. Right. Ugh. Okay. Here, try some of that.
Okay.
Okay, I need. Oh, that's good. Like it? Right, so now I have to try and make this look
Good.
a bit prettier. Let me get some and try and make it look a bit more heart-shaped. Because right now...
Taste this chocolate.
Is it good?
It's really good.
Good. Right, there we go. It's about centered. Here we go, a few more little bits for you to eat. Right, so then let's make it look a bit more heart-shaped. Don't eat them, don't eat them, don't eat them. I need them. I need them, I need them, I need them. Please don't eat them, darling. I should have bought 2 packs, probably.
I wanted you to bring 2 packs.
I know, my love, I know.
Just one.
No, I'm so sorry, darling, but I need them all.
You should have brought 2 packs.
I know, my love, I know. if I make the circle a bit smaller.
How about if I drop
Darling, please don't eat all the white chocolate. Honestly, cooking with a 3-year-old. Here, that one I can't use, so you can eat that one.
No.
That's as good as we're gonna get right now. Not my finest work, but it is what it is.
Come a little closer, I wanna dance with you. Everything's moving slower, I don't know what it is you do. I've been looking at you all night, trying to figure you out. I just wanna make you smile. Hold your hand in my hand, looking at the sunset. Man, you're looking good tonight. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving,
We're gonna pop the video.
there's no one else here that I see but you. It's what you're doing that's making me feel like I'm falling. Yeah, I'm falling in love. Falling in love. You set my wheels in motion. I'm going crazy for you. Eyes blue like the ocean. I can see you want this too. Cause you've been looking at me all night, trying to figure me out. I just wanna let you know. And I ain't playing no games, baby, you won't change. I only want you. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. It's what you're doing, it's making me feel like I'm falling. And when you're moving, I can hear my call.
I didn't talk to the camera the entire time we were there. We had such a lovely time. So nice to see everybody. Ophelia, do you have a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah. What did Alex give you? What did you have a slice of?
A cheesecake.
Well, I made the cheesecake. Alex gave you a slice of cake, didn't she?
Do I have my slice of cake?
You do, darling. I put it away like a goodie bag. Alex wrapped it in tissue for you. That was nice, wasn't it? So now we are rushing to go. Ben is now driving, not me. Rushing to go to Ophelia's injections because we have them in about 20 minutes. So fingers crossed we make it there in time. I'm sure we will. Hi, Ophelia. How did your injections go?
Good.
What happened?
I've been sick at that.
You were sick. Where were you sick?
At the injection.
Yeah, but who were you sick on?
Mummy.
Oh dear, and how are you feeling now?
Good.
Yeah, why do you think you were sick? Why do you think you were sick? I'm not sure.
Okay.
We're home. I've showered. I've changed. I'm in cozies because we rushed to the injections, all fine. Went in, had the first injection. She was so brave, didn't cry, nothing. Second injection went in and she had a bit of a whimper afterwards, and I went, what's that from? She turned around, cuddled into me. I was like, oh, darling. I've had to move into the kitchen. She basically just vomited all down me. And we said to Lucy, who was the nurse doing the injections, do you think that's anything to do with it? And she said, probably just the shock and everything else. To be honest, it was a combination of things. We had just had some cake at Alex's house. She had just got in the car, fallen asleep. She fell asleep in the car, then was woken up, taken into the injections, needle stuck in her arm. So a catalogue of errors, I think, just led up to her vomiting all down me. But everything's fine now. I'm nice and dry, but wow. What an eventful day. But yes, I now need to make a cottage pie for supper, and then it's time to go and pick up Olympia in a bit.
There's no one else here that I see but you.
Cottage pie done and nicely bubbling away. It's a very thin layer of potato on top with lots of cheese, and then just cremated in the oven so it gets nice and crispy. And time to eat. So as you can see, we had such a lovely week. Bit traumatizing with Ophelia throwing up all over me, not going to lie. That was interesting to say the least. So you're probably still here wanting to know what I'm about to reveal. For years, Ben and I have talked about moving abroad. We have always wanted to. We love different countries, different cultures. We love the heat. Neither of us are particularly suited to British winters, which are very cold, very drizzly, very miserable, and just a little bit dreary. We both get SAD really badly at this time of year, which seems so ironic seeing as the sun is shining outside and it is such a beautiful day today. But we are going to be, in 2 weeks time, which also ties in with the building work that we have bit going on and everything else, in 2 weeks time we are moving to Mallorca. For 2 whole months we are going to be living in Mallorca. Ben is taking the car, he's packing up the car with all our luggage, the dogs, everything that we need, things like coffee machine. We bought a paddle board, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, he'll be packing up the car and driving from England to Mallorca. So he'll be taking the Channel Tunnel, then driving all the way south to the south of France, then driving through Spain to Valencia, and then getting a ferry from Valencia to Mallorca. And I'm sure he will share more of that at some point. So if you're interested in how he did it, maybe I'll even get him to film his side of the journey and I can film my side of the journey in tandem, so that you have that, which I think that would be a really nice video actually. And then I will be traveling via plane with the girls, and my parents are going to come as well, just for the first week to help us settle, help me travel across with the girls and things like that. I think they just want a bit of winter sun, let's be honest. I will be then traveling across via plane with the girls, and hopefully Ben will have had a day to set up the house, make it all lovely. We have the most stunning house 100 meters from the beach. I mean, do I have to say any more? It's detached, we've got a lovely garden, roof terrace. I just cannot wait. It should be about 10 degrees warmer than it is here, so the weather should be lovely. Yeah, I can't, I'm so excited. It has felt like a huge secret. We haven't shared it because, for a number of reasons really. We've worried that it wasn't going to go ahead because of all the building work and things. We wanted to make sure we had everything booked before we announced. And yeah, now I'm just getting really excited. We have 2 weeks left, which means that we have 2 weeks to frantically pack up the house, because hopefully the builders are going to start work while we're away. We have to switch, because we're currently in midwinter here in the UK, we have to switch over our wardrobes to more of like a spring-summer wardrobe with a couple of coats, because it's going to be a lot warmer over there. So we have a lot on our plates, but I'm feeling very optimistic about this year. I am so excited to be back on YouTube, and I really hope that you enjoy following along again. Obviously life has taken a massive turning point for us. So much has changed. I also have some historic videos that I would love to share at some point, maybe as like a throwback or from the archives videos, where I filmed us when we went to Val d'Isere when I was pregnant with Olympia and had Ophelia as a toddler. We filmed in the Bahamas, there's a few other ones, so let me know if you'd like to see them, because I would love to create them and have the memories to share as well. And yeah, I'm just really excited to be back. I'm excited for this new chapter. I'm excited to do something wholeheartedly for me, something completely and utterly selfish. I miss making YouTube videos. One, for having it as a job, I loved it. Obviously, like, when you can make money from something that you love, incredible. And two, just the memories that I was making as well, and having those home videos are just so special. So yeah, I'm really excited to be back and excited to be sharing, and I hope you join me on this journey and continue subscribing. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do, because I'd love to have you along as well. And let's see how quickly we can get to 10k subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.